Generals, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1.6 community patch. Woo! Woo!
We're excited.
As we cheer and get rowdy and get keen because we've been casting some 1.4 lately. The Hall of Fame games have been pretty cool, but we miss 1.6.
We miss 1.6 a lot. We've been looking through the games and we just forgot how much we love 1.6. Every time we go to 1.4, we're just like, you know, let's watch some 1.6 games and they're awesome.
Yeah.
So look forward to some good matchups here. We do, of course, up the top as our USA Vanilla have H8 Super Ted, who is Rising.
Yep,
Yeah.
Rising, one of the experts of 0 Hour. He helped to design the 1.6 patch, I believe. So basically, this is actually some pretty old replays. These are like from sort of when 1.6 first kicked off, so they're pretty like badass players here.
Yeah.
And we do actually see, well, in the bottom we have Sharpenism. Oh man, as our green China Vanilla, and I don't know who he is, if he's a Smurf of some kind, which he probably is.
I would say so. A bit of a man spam coming out from Sharpenism. You tank hunters there as well, some red guard. Probably going to try and take control of the middle garrisons. Is this TD open middle? No, just standard TD, isn't it?
Yeah, but look at this reaction here from Rising. He knows what's up. He knows exactly how to counter that, going for his own forward barracks and getting some ranges, probably some flashbangs as well. A good way to deal with that, but we do see a gap moving out here from Sharpenism. That's going to be pretty fantastic against the ranges of Rising.
Oh god, yeah, and look, the tank hunters are going to chunk down the V, going to get it out in time, and you know, the laser lock's going to be nice, but probably not going to quite manage to take down the V. It does.
Yeah, it does. Now the RPGs will try and finish off that Humvee, but it does duke away in time. Forward barracks here from Sharpenism, and the Rangers now are gunning down those RPGs. As these ones on the side, the missile defenders of Rising will get taken out, but not before the Rangers basically ward off those RPGs entirely. Humvee and a Gat battling out here with the Ranger and the Hellfire drone full support.
Yeah, you're going to be backing up there. The second Gat is forcing in. Sharpenism is really forcing down this middle. He's trying to get into Rising's face, and Rising's getting forced back from this. That forward barracks is going to be very, very nice, allowing the spam out of tongue counters and red guard.
Yeah, 3 Humvees here, but we'll get taken out there by the Gats, and nice plays from our China Sharpenism. The forward barracks rallying more and more RPGs directly into the base of forward bunker. May not be a bad choice at all from Sharpenism. Now the RPGs will try and take down the barrack. The Gats are just going to gun down the Rangers as they rally their way from that barracks.
At the same time, I mean, Rising's in the base of Sharpenism as well. That's a V with a Hellfire drone. Going to be shooting down those supply trucks very, very fast. So good kind of harassment.
Oh, looks like he will lose the V though to a Gatters. There's a pretty hectic base battle going on this base here. These 2 Gats are really doing a good job of taking down these Humvees. Trading 1 Humvee for a truck, not a bad choice there. But 3 Gats and a lot of RPGs. Rising's losing a lot of his Humvees.
Yeah, a lot of those Vs are going down, but I mean, what can you build against that? Maybe a Paladin would be nice, but it's so hard to get an ambulance out because, the Gats are just going to deny the ambulance so hard.
Yeah, RPGs are pretty weak against ambulances, but the Gats just shred them. Ambulances are good for crushing if there's no Gats nearby, but yeah, losing more and more of these Vs, and they have the Hellfire drones, so they aren't exactly cheap here. But there is our Paladin tank
nice.
And a laser lock to support the RPGs. Chunking through it gradually, the Paladin laser defense just being that extra level of defense.
Look, so he's going to be backing up into the War Factory to heal up, and that's another V coming out, going for the crush. No, gets caught out by the tank hunters.
Yeah, nice focusing there by Sharpenism. Not going for the Paladin on the War Factory. Will almost lose the Gat. 2 more RPGs still are alive. The Paladin's getting pretty low. The point laser defense won't be able to save the Humvee now. Will get the crush onto those. A Gat from Sharpenism will start firing some shots onto the Chinook. May force it to retreat, else it will get taken out by the looks of it, but the Humvees will catch it down.
Yeah, the barracks has also gone down now for Rising, so it doesn't have a lot of infantry production other than the back barracks in his base. The power looks like it'll also go down, but at the same time, laser locking onto the Dozer from Sharpness.
Oh, that's a shame there indeed, but nice reactions from Rising, building his power plant straight away. He's not going to be on low power mode for very long, but these Gats are on a good angle, and will start firing off onto the Chinook, and will force the retreat there from that one.
Yeah, they're going to have to back off as the Gats start focusing down the supply center, and the tank hunters are moving in as well. I'm not sure what Rising can do against his Paladins, and Vs are going to be moving in at the moment, and he's lost any harassment on Sharpenism's base, but look, he's going to be pushing in.
The Paladin will soak up the shots. The Gat takes down one of the Humvees. Ambulance now for the crush here, but the Gats, though, are ready and waiting. Only crushes one RPG there, so Rising desperately trying to hold on, but now only on one supply. Not going to have as much as an income, but this Paladin tank is really tanking everything for this Humvee. Vet 2 on that one. The other one in the back lines is doing some damage there, but we'll back away just in time. Nice kiting here. Won't lose a Humvee to these RPGs. The Paladins will just completely deny those Gats.
Look, he's already got Vet 3 off those Tank Hunters. Once all the Gats actually went down, there was no way for the Tank Hunters to deal with that many Vs. 2 Vs is just too much for the Tank Hunters to actually chase up to and kill. They just don't have the range.
Yeah, and somehow here, Rising has held on to this one.
That's impressive.
Fantastic play there. Looks as though there was only one truck there. So Sharpenism really going for a aggressive playstyle, but now going for a airfield will be a good counter to the Humvees, but there is a Paladin mixed in. He's actually going to be pushing out as well.
Yeah, going to be nice for really forcing into Sharpenism base. Look, I mean, some MiGs coming out could be nice, or a Helix, you know, would probably be better at this point. No Avengers to speak of, because Rising's just been focusing on getting all the RPGs and all the Gats out of his base.
Yeah, the airfield has been scouted now, and there is another Humvee with 2 RPGs there on the flank. We'll actually scout the Humvee. It's empty for, no, the Helix is empty for now. There is the laser locks. We'll force that one off, doing a little bit of damage on the right-hand side. These Humvees and the Paladin are going to start taking down the supply. The Humvee chasing down the Dozer and claims the kill. That is both of the Dozers of Sharpenism.
They're down. He's just down to his base buildings now. Rising is pushing right back. He's got Vs, he's got Paladins. We'll see what he comes out with next. Whether, you know, it might be an Avenger. He needs some way to deal with that Helix.
Yeah, the Paladin will finish off that fleeing truck there. He's going to drive through the Humvees. No tower missiles just yet. There is one RPG on the floor with a laser lock, but he's going to have to drive away from that one.
Yeah, it's very, very scary having a laser lock on your Helix. He's going to have to go back and heal up, but, you know, Helixes take a very, very long time to do so. He does snipe down that Paladin.
Yeah, fortunate timing there from Rising. Now, just getting his tower missile, not in time to snipe the Helix, but for now, one supply, and with no Dozers, not looking too good here for Sharpenism.
Yeah, he's really pushed back. Rising has. He's doing pretty fantastically at this point. Going for the command center as well. He's all over the place. So forcing him with those Vs. Maybe another Helix, it looks like, coming out from Sharpenism. You know, probably not the best choice against all those Vs with the tower missiles. We'll have to see if it does pay off.
Yeah, I actually like this command center, because normally you would see the USA go for the really early strat center to get that search and destroy. And, you know, you think it makes sense, but against like a Helixing China, it's going to be really easy to get your Dozers sniped. So going for that command center ensures that you won't lose your Dozers to like a Helix drive-by all of a sudden and have no more buildings.
Yeah, we do have a bit of Gat harassment coming out from Sharpenism. Going for the Tunics, going to force them off for a little while, but I mean, Rising's on 2 supplies and he has been for a while now. Still, Sharpenism on just the 1.
Got a pretty scary Gat army, but nice timing there. We'll swoop in with the Helix, but maybe not in time as the Humvees are marching in. We'll fight the Towers. They have incredibly long range. The Chinooks weren't caught, and that's what Sharpenism must have really been aiming for, was to catch those Chinooks.
That's what you want to do. Those Helixes are so fantastic at sniping down Chinooks in a kind of a drive-by style. If you can draw the army off, he almost managed to do that with the Gats, but not quite. So, big army here from Rising, pushing out straight for the Helixes, but they found the Chinooks. Yeah,
they ran out of the supplies in the base at just the wrong time there. But it looks as though he managed to back away unscathed, surprisingly. And so there are a couple of Gats being mixed in, but there's just too many Rockies at this stage, with the tower missiles and even some veterancy as well.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very hard for Sharpenism to try and come back from this one. I mean, look, I mean, at this point, a nuke cannon could be nice. Something he needs to just snipe down that massive army of Vs coming for him. I don't think the Helix is going to manage to do it.
Yeah, but there's no prop center and no Dozer to build a prop center, so there isn't really a choice.
That's true.
MiGs would have been nicer here, but the Humvees will engage onto the Gats. The Red Guard will be a good choice. We'll manage to take down one of those Humvees as the Helixes are moving back in. May find these Chinooks here. Yeah, we'll actually drive past that one, not finishing it off there, but if he can snipe down the War Factory, that would be fantastic. The Humvees desperately returning back to base. It looks like the War Factory will get taken out here, but the Humvees now in time will start firing their tower missiles. A lot of missile defenders on the ground. We'll laser lock the Helixes down. We'll try and juke away from that one.
Good
Cuts
micro
off the laser lock.
But look, the Helixes are now caught out and the Vs are moving in and Search and Destroy has been initiated.
And all of a sudden the towers are finding their mark and will definitely destroy both of the Humvees, crashing into the ground alongside any hope for Sharpenism to take this game with one factory. No helixes. Rising looking incredibly strong in this game. A 10 strike going in as well. And once you start losing these buildings, you can't rebuild them without a dozer.
That you can't. Double A 10 strike. Be blasting down, I'd say, right in the middle between that war factory and airfield. Double, that should be able to take them down.
Easy mode. Easy indeed here. No barbed barricades there like the GLA, so your support powers can actually destroy buildings.
Which is nice.
The Red Guard here going to be no match for that many Humvees. It's a pretty sizable army though, but Search and Destroy Humvees, you know, they're a pretty good counter to Red Guard.
They are. Look, just Red Guard, they're trying to get in range for their rifles, but they just can't do it. They're like, look how valiantly they're trying. Look.
They have dishonored China. They must run faster.
That they must own his machine.
Oh, that guy fired once.
Look, oh, nice. As Rising starts to push back into Sharpness's base, I'm probably going to take this game. Go Red Guard, go!
Yeah, look, it's pretty good kiting, but it's not very hard to kite Red Guard with a Search and Destroy on your Humvees.
Split them up, cut them off!
Trying to, yeah, get a bit of a box there, but now the Humvees in the corner, they may get a couple of shots onto them. Yeah, the Humvee playing a risky game, but nope. Backs off for now, getting very splashed up, making those RPGs kill them. So, look, at this stage, I would say Rising's going to have a pretty good chance. Calling the GG, so Rising takes this game.
Cool. Very cool.
Well, I think definitely Rising playing that defense like a baller with some nice aggression and nice micro from Sharpenism, but Rising, he definitely didn't have any of that nonsense. He held on like a boss there.
Yeah, it's a bit surprising.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought that was like 5,000, and I was like, it looks smaller.
No supply correction.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, never mind. So more supplies. Yeah, I think Sharpenism only had 3 trucks. So his economy wasn't as much.
Plus, I mean, Rising sniped down those 2 trucks on the side supply pretty early as well. That V pretty much saved him because it just delayed Sharpenism's aggression because he couldn't pump out quite enough tank hunters and gats to kind of overpower Rising. Rising, yeah, he played that defense really, really well, just held on until he can get a line on the tank hunters to actually kill them with those 2 Vs. Good game.
Well done, Rising.
1.6.
Yay! Alright, catch you later.
Bye, guys.